sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll work harder on my exams and do better. I promise. Please, let me out of here. What? Why do you have your cell phone anyway? You said you forgot it at Grandma's house, didn't you? Because you were trying to break my phone. Ah, I see. You were lying. You don't get 100s on your test. You lied to your parents. You're seriously the worst child. I never should have bought a phone to a stupid, rotten, brain-dead child like you. I don't care what you say about your friends. I'm never going to buy you anything. Oh, wait. You haven't talked to Dad, have you? No, I haven't. Why are we not allowed to talk to Dad? Do you remember why? Because you said that I'm not allowed to? Exactly. You remember that perfectly well every time. So I don't know why you aren't able to study at all. I'm sorry. Oh, it's so cold here. Please let me out. Please. Sorry, but Mom is out drinking tonight. I left the house, so I can't help you even if I wanted to. If you become a better kid, I'll let you out. You better study there until you're able to get 100 in school. Oh, by the way, I'm going to stop your phone data too. Your brain is rotten because you keep playing with that stupid thing. Oh, please don't. Please don't do that. You won't be able to use that thing in a second. I just called the phone company. You just wait there patiently until Mom gets home. You understand? Excuse me? Are you Mr. Benjamin?
Huh? Yeah, this is him. Who is this?
Nice to meet you. I'm Regina. I'm sorry to be texting you out of the blue.
How exactly do you pronounce that? Is it like Igna or
It's just Regina.
Regina, huh? I'm sorry, I don't remember any Reginas. Wait, are you that girl from that one bar? If you're trying to get me to go back to that bar, sorry. I have a girlfriend now, so I can't go there now.
Huh? Oh, wait, hang on. Are you my mom's boyfriend?
What? Hold up. Who are you? I have no recollection of ever making someone's mom my girlfriend. Is this some kind of prank? Who is this?
I'm sorry. I'm Jennifer Weber's daughter. You haven't heard about me from my mom?
What? Wait, hang on. You're joking, right? You're Jennifer's daughter?
Yes. Please. I'm begging you. Please save me.
Huh?
I'm locked in the shed right now. My mom locked me in here and I can't get out. It's cold. Can you please save me? I'm so sorry.
Wait. You're seriously Jennifer's daughter? This is really not a prank?
This is not a prank. I called my dad, but I can't get a good signal on my Wi-Fi and he's on night shift anyway. My mom won't come home.
Wait, you're serious? You're seriously in a shed right now?
Yes.
In the dead middle of winter?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go right now. Can you tell me your address? Of your home?
I do know the address. Can you not say anything to my mom before you make it here? Please?
Hello? Is this the correct phone number for a Mr. Steven Weber? I'm sorry for calling you out of the blue. My name is Benjamin. I received a message from your daughter, and she told me your contact information. Yes, this is Weber. To whom am I speaking? What do you mean you got my contact information from my daughter? What's going on? Before I start explaining the situation to you, please let me apologize. I've been in a relationship with your wife for about 2 months now. I'm so terribly sorry about that. What? I didn't know that she had a husband and a kid. Also, I broke the shed in your yard. I'm sorry. I promise I'll pay for it. I'm so sorry. Wait. I don't really understand what's going on right now. You were having an affair with my wife. Is that what you're telling me? My wife is Jennifer Weber. Are you sure you have the right person? Yes, I'm positive. And to be honest, it's not really an affair to me. I thought it was just a regular relationship from my view. I just found out today that she had a kid and a husband. Today? Wait, so my wife made you meet my daughter today? No, I actually got a text message from your daughter asking me to save her. Save her? What happened to Regina? Well, apparently a drunk Jennifer made Regina add my contact information to her phone. She suddenly messaged me saying that she was locked in her shed and she wanted to be helped. Hang on just a second. Apparently her smartphone data was stopped too, and she messaged me using what little Wi-Fi signal she had. The shed? Oh, she's literally just sitting outside in the yard with no climate control. She's trapped in there? Yes, she was trapped in there. However, I came by and took her out, so I'm going to take her to my place for the time being. However, the shed was blocked off pretty well. There was some kind of super glue in the keyhole. I just had to force the door open. I'm sorry for destroying your shed door. Sorry. I'm really struggling to keep up here. Regina is safe, right? Yes, she's sitting next to the heater right now. She seemed hungry as well, so I fed her a little. She seems to have calmed down quite a bit. She doesn't look as terrified as when she was locked in the shed. I'll pick her up right away. Please tell me your address. Let me know the details in person once I'm there.
Hey, Benji. Sorry I'm late. Can you come pick me up? Hello? Answer the phone.
Oh, hey. Where are you right now?
I'm at the bar we always go to.
Oh, okay. I got you.
The bar closed, and it's super cold outside, so hurry up! It's seriously freezing outside. I'm going to freeze to death. Ugh.
Yeah, it is pretty damn cold, huh? But I won't be able to pick you up. Sorry.
What? I don't get it. What the hell? Hurry up and come pick me up.
I'm busy right now. Can you just take a taxi home?
Busy? Is it another girl?
No, of course not.
The only thing that could be more important than me is another woman. I'm going to stay at your place tonight. I'm not going home, so make sure you get here quickly.
No, it's not a girl. Just go home with a taxi for tonight.
There are no taxis, so I'm asking you. Everywhere I call, they're all full. There are no taxis driving around either. Hey, answer me! I've been waiting this whole time! It's seriously cold. This is way too much for me. I'm begging you, please!
How long have you been outside for?
What? I've been outside for 30 long minutes.
That's practically nothing. Regina was outside for hours, so I don't know why her mother is bitching and moaning over 30 minutes.
What? Regina?
Yeah, Regina Weber. You know of a Regina Weber?
Nope. No idea. Who is that?
Wow, you really don't know who that is? She says that she's your daughter, though.
I don't have a daughter, silly. Who told you about that kind of thing? Wait, you didn't come pick me up because you thought I had a daughter? You're the worst. I can't believe you'd do such a thing because of some terrible rumor.
Rumor? You're saying that my information is wrong?
Yeah, exactly. Hurry up and come get me.
That's so weird. I'm actually out right now, like I said. I'm eating with a guy called Steven. He also says that his daughter is Regina and that you are her mother. You know, the girl you don't know. To be honest with you, I'm staring at Regina right now.
Huh? You're with Steven? And Regina?
Yeah, we're all at your house. Why don't you come too? Then we can all have dinner.
Wait, hang on. What is going on here? Why are you at my house?
Wait. You don't have something to say before we get into the details? I literally just found out that you have a husband and a kid. Remember the first time we met at the bar? You said you were single.
I'm sorry. I was lying.
Yeah. Who exactly is that directed towards?
Of course it's directed towards you, Benjamin. Please forgive me. I'm totally serious about you. We were completely distant and I was planning on getting a divorce anyway.
Dude, you have this adorable little child and you were just going to throw it all away? You're seriously messed up in the head. Putting her in the shed in this cold-ass weather, it's beyond being grossed out or running in the other direction.
It's her fault for being so stupid. She lies to her parents and she's just the worst. My husband won't help me raise the kid either. I was just so sad. Then I met you and I thought, I have to be with this person for the rest of my life. I just knew that you were the one for me.
I see. I think I get it. Regina told me that her dad spent more time with her than you did, but okay, sure. Let me ask you this. Can you swear on one thing?
What is it? I'll swear anything. Just tell me.
Do you swear to love me for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I can. I love you for the rest of my life. I swear, I promise.
I see. Well, I can't love you. There's no way.
What?
That was a question from your husband, by the way.
Huh?
He wanted to make things crystal clear. He saw your reply, and he's sure about his decision now. He says he's going to go to a divorce lawyer first thing tomorrow. He says you better be ready because he's going to take as much money from you as he can.
What? Hold on! You tricked me? Are you serious right now? You really think that after all of this, I'm still going to like you? What are you talking about money anyway? I'm not going to pay any money to anyone. You're the one who had an affair with me. You pay.
Wow, you're scary, aren't you? Of course I'm going to pay. I told him I would pay for whatever price he felt that was enough for him to clear his conscience. I'm not going to pay for a single cent of your end, though. You can work for your own money.
Hang on. Benjamin, please. At least come pick me up from the bar. I'm going to die from the cold.
What? But didn't you say you weren't going to go home today? Besides, I'm pretty sure if someone was going to die from the cold, it was going to be Regina, right? How could you do that to your own daughter, then expect yourself to be saved instead of her? I'm seriously disgusted by you as a human being.
Benjamin, you're so kind.
What?
I think I might have fallen for you even more. Let's talk about this one more time. And maybe we can fix everything and start over.
Yeah, you're not listening to me. Don't ever contact me again. I told Mr. Weber to not interact with you anymore either.
Huh? Hang on, damn it! Benjamin! Steven? I want to talk to you real quick. Can I call you?
Yeah, no. I'm never going to talk to you. Ever. Mr. Steven went straight to the divorce lawyers the next day and finished up the paperwork. He left no room for her to retaliate at all. It was merciless. Jennifer apparently tried to get Regina to take her side, but she said that she was going to live with Dad and wouldn't budge. And then Jennifer finally exploded from frustration. She said something along the lines of, "How could you abandon your own mother?" To which Regina replied, "You almost killed me, so I never want to see you again." She really nailed that home perfectly. For the money, I paid him $1,000 and called it a day. Pretty dang cheap for taking part in ruining someone's life. I'm not sure how that repays any damage I might have caused him, but Steven said that he was just doing it for the paperwork, and that since I had saved his daughter, he didn't really need any money at all. And he just wouldn't accept more money from me. That's why I started sending him really expensive meat, or doing what I can for him. That was all I could do to help him out. By the way, Jennifer was sued for almost $30K. She was crying about how it was unfair, but I would say it's perfectly fine. It's been a few years since then, but Mr. Steven asks me out to go grab some food frequently. I figured that it would be best for me to stay out of their lives, but he just kept asking me to go out, so sometimes we all go out together. Then one day, he suddenly told me, "Regina seems to have really taken a liking to you." I laughed about it, but then realized that Regina is about to graduate middle school soon. She's so young, but then I looked back and noticed that I'm now in my 30s. I've been pretty picky and selective when it comes to finding a new girlfriend after that. But that's totally fine. I don't ever want to date a woman like that in my life again.
Are you asleep? Wake up, Jane!
Good morning! What's going on? Are you okay? Wait, did you forget something at the house, LOL?
You're still at the house, right? You're in the house, right?
Yeah, of course I'm in the house. The wedding doesn't start until 3 p.m. and even the preparation is from 12. I'm eating at home.
You need to lock all the doors of the house right now! Do not come to the wedding venue!
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about, Dad, LOL?
You need to cancel today's wedding. Do not leave the house under any circumstances.
Wait, what? You're not joking about this, are you? Cancel?
I just want you to promise me to not leave the house, understood?
Wait, Dad, hang on. What is going on? Why are you telling me to stay in the house and not leave? You were so excited for this whole thing. I feel like the whole room is spinning from you saying all these things suddenly.
It's coming.
It? Wait, hold on a second. You're not talking about Mom, right?
That's exactly who I'm talking about. Her sister contacted me this morning. She said that Karen had suddenly disappeared this morning. She was worried that maybe she had heard about your marriage when she was talking to her parents about it.
Wait, oh, Dad, please don't be mad, okay? Just hear me out. I told Uncle about the wedding, okay? He's always been a great guy for me, and I kind of just liked him since I was a kid.
Why would I be angry about that? I really don't blame you for that. He helped me out when I was getting a divorce from your mother, too. I totally understand why you would want to report your marriage to him. Neither you or your auntie are at fault here. Besides, no one in their right mind would think that your ex-wife, who divorced 10 years ago, would show up to your own daughter's wedding. Normally.
Yeah? But I mean, just because she disappeared all of a sudden doesn't mean that she's for sure gonna come to the wedding, right? Maybe she just decided to go out for a morning run or something.
We're talking about the same woman, right? The one that never found a job for 10 years and stayed at her parents' house? Why would that woman go anywhere unless she really had a good reason? Besides, apparently a large knife that they had in their kitchen had gone missing too.
Huh? Wait, does that mean...
I understand why you wouldn't want to cancel this wedding. I don't want to do it either. But you have to understand this. Please, do not leave the house today. I'm begging you.
I know, Dad, but...
I'm so sorry. I will make up for this, I promise. I'm pissed off too, and I hate that we have to do this because of her. But I don't know what could happen, and I don't want to take any chances.
I don't know why you're apologizing, Dad. She's the one that's at fault for everything. I don't understand a lot of what's going on, to be honest with you.
Anyway, that's how things are right now. Rick is with you too, right?
Yeah, he's reading your messages with me.
Okay, you two need to stay close together, do you understand? I'm going to go check out the wedding venue real quick to see what's going on. If I see your mother, I'll contact you and let you know.
Okay, but you take care of yourself too. Okay, Dad? Don't push yourself too far. I need you to promise me, Dad. If something happened to you, I don't know what I would do.
Of course, kiddo. Don't worry about me. I promise I won't do anything crazy.
Jane, where are you right now, sweetie? You have your wedding in a few hours, right? Jane? I know you're seeing these messages. If you don't reply, I'm going to your house. I know you know who's messaging you, right? How do you have my contact information? Ignore the little things. Let's talk about your wedding. Why didn't you tell me sooner? You're so mean. I'm shocked. I'm your mother, you know. I don't consider you to be my parent. Oh, come on, Jane. Don't be like that to me. Mom wants to see you in your wedding dress, you know. I want to be there for you when they do your makeup for you. So please make sure to reserve a seat for me too. Why do you think that I would ever reserve a seat for you? You don't remember what you did to me 10 years ago, do you? Of course I remember, dear. The man that I was interested in actually ended up liking you. Then something dangerous happened. That's not what happened at all. You offered me out like a piece of meat to the person you were having an affair with. I think he said if he could have his way with me, then he would marry you, right? You're seriously the worst human imaginable on this planet. It's disgusting. I still have dreams sometimes about what would have happened if Dad hadn't come and saved me. I don't understand how you could possibly do that to your own child. That's all a misunderstanding, dear. You and Dad were completely fooled by that man. He was just saying whatever he could to cover his tracks so that he wouldn't be arrested. Come on, you have to believe me, dear. I don't believe you, and I don't want to believe you. You remember what you said to me when I asked you to save me? It's your fault for being so developed when you're so young. You yelled at me for that. I don't care if it's been 10 years. I would never forget such a thing. I seriously hate you from the bottom of my guts. Oh, okay. You really haven't changed at all, you little brat. You wouldn't have changed. You stole your father and my boyfriend from me. I'm sure you just seduced your fiancé now to trick him into marrying you, right? You really can only think about stuff like that after all these years, huh? I'm actually really glad that I cut ties with you. Look at you, all grown up and big. You talk too much. It was all your fault that everything happened. If you had just listened to what I asked you, I would be living a great life right now. He was so incredibly rich. Don't you understand? You really liked a man like that? You betrayed Dad, even though you two were married for so long. You used your own daughter as a toy for someone else to use for your own gain. Nothing has changed at all. You're the exact woman as you were all those years ago. You really haven't repented for any of the bad things that you've done, have you? You're the one that needs to repent for everything you've done. You just want to be happy, all while taking all the happiness and joy out of your mother's life. This is not to be forgiven. Do you understand? It's not okay. No, you are not allowed to be happy. You are never going to be happy. I'm going to make it my life purpose to get in the way of your happiness. I'll be sure to do your makeup just the way you want, LMAO.
Do you understand what you're doing? You need to stop getting in the way of Jane's life. I'm begging you. Please stop having anything to do with us.
Oh, looky here, LOL. It's my ex-husband that dumped me. Did Jane come crying for help?
What are you planning to do after you see Jane?
Well, that's an easy thing to figure out. I'm going to take my revenge.
The people that deserve to take their revenge are Jane and I.
I don't know what you're talking about, LOL. I was dumped by my boyfriend because of all of you. If Jane would just do as she was told, none of this would have happened at all. I need to make sure to judge the person who took away all my happiness.
You're still saying the same crap, huh? It all started with you having an affair to begin with.
Oh? Well, if you want to go there, I'll say my piece too. Who was the one that could never satisfy me? It was you. Oh, then I guess it all boils back down to your failure, right? It's your fault for not letting me live a stimulating and fulfilling life. Oh, sorry. You and her.
Okay, sure. You can demonize me all you want.
What do you mean? You act like it's some kind of choice. You are the bad guy. You really need to stop patronizing me.
Please, stop messing with Jane. I don't want her to suffer anymore.
Nope. I can't let her be happy. Nope. Nope. She doesn't deserve to be happy. Ever.
Making her unhappy is what you do to be happy?
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. I am persistent when it comes to my own happiness. I think you know that, though. Anyway, why hasn't anyone shown up yet? I'm at the relative waiting room, and no one is here. It's really quiet. This is supposed to be a wedding, right? Why aren't you here yet anyway?
Of course no one would go. There's a woman potentially wielding a weapon at the venue.
A weapon? I don't know what you're talking about. Even if I were holding such a thing, why am I in the relatives' waiting room? It's so strange. The staff here were so kind when they showed me the room. Anyway, you need to hurry up and get here. Oh, wait, hold on. LOL. You must be waiting for me to leave from the wedding venue, right? LOL. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not going home.
Yeah, be sure to get comfortable there. Actually, you won't have a choice in a little bit. You won't be able to go home at all.
Huh?
The police should be getting there shortly, so just stay put for us, okay?
What? Police?
Yeah, I called the police and reported you. We were able to verify that you had a weapon on the security cameras.
Hey! These doors won't open!
Well, yeah, of course. We have locked you in the room so you can't leave from the outside. We can't let a criminal just roam free, can we? You won't be able to leave from that room, and you can't go home anymore.
Criminal? I haven't done anything wrong. How am I a criminal?
That thing you have snuck into your bag. Just being in possession of it is illegal. You even threatened Jane, you remember? I saw everything between you two.
You should know that I was just joking around. The police won't take you serious either. It's fine. I forgive you. Just let me out.
That's not for you to decide.
I don't mind. It's not like I actually harmed anyone anyway. If I had harmed anyone after you called the police, I would have gone away for a long time, LMAO. Even if I'm arrested here, I'm sure I'll be let go immediately. LMAO?
You really haven't figured out the situation you're in, have you?
Huh?
You're going to be charged with attempted murder, you idiot. It's that going away for a long time thing you were just asking for, do you understand? Congratulations.
What? Wait, hang on a second. I haven't done anything at all yet. And I'm not even serious about anything I was talking about. Don't you understand? I was just going to scare some people into canceling the wedding. That's all.
You brought a large knife from home and came to the wedding. Not only that, you're threatening her. You came to the wedding with clear intent to harm. And if you just wanted to scare people, you didn't need that thing, did you?
This is just a small prop for me to cancel the wedding. Obviously.
A prop? Then why didn't you use an actual prop?
If I used a fake knife, no one would actually take me serious, and it wouldn't work. Don't you understand? I wasn't going to use it on anyone, I promise. I don't want to get arrested, so you didn't actually call the police, did you? Hey, answer me, damn it!
And things are starting to get loud over there. Just one last thing, though. You're never going to be able to find happiness. Oh, wait. But this is gonna give you that stimulation that you're wanting oh so badly. Make sure to enjoy your stimulation while you're in prison, bitch.
When we heard that from my mom, Karen might be coming, my husband and I both contacted the attendees to let them know that the wedding was canceled. My dad went to the wedding venue to explain the situation. He spoke to the manager about the potential unwanted visitor arriving to the venue. Then, apparently, Karen showed up in the middle of the discussion because she didn't know that the wedding had been canceled. The wedding staff escorted her to the waiting room where there were security cameras on purpose. Then, as soon as they were able to confirm that Karen had pulled out a knife from her bag, they contacted the police. Afterwards, my father and I both explained what was going on and our backgrounds to the police. It was all pretty busy for a while. The judge had found her guilty on one count of attempted murder and she was sentenced to 5 years in prison. I still can't forgive her for ruining my wedding, but I'm glad that she was arrested. By the way, as a result of this incident, Karen was cut off completely from her sister and her parents. Even after she gets out of prison, there will be no one around to take care of her. She is finally going to be completely removed from my life. And the other day, we were able to finally have the wedding that was canceled because of her. And from now on, I'm going to live my life with my dearly beloved husband and my father, along with our new family. We're all going to live life happily together.
Trevor, I've had some news about my legs. I might not be able to walk for the rest of my life. The doctor told me today.
Wow. Does that mean you'll be in a wheelchair for the rest of your life?
That's right. Apparently, there's a very strong chance. And that's how most cases like this end up. Of course, I'll still give the rehab everything I've got. But there's one more thing. I might not be able to have children anymore, Trevor.
I see. Do you know when you'll be getting discharged?
They say it could be at least 2 months, and that's the early estimate. Ugh, Trevor, this doesn't feel real. I can't believe I got hit by someone playing games on their phone while driving. Not just that, but the driver died in the crash. So I can't even take all this frustration and sadness I'm feeling out on anyone. I know it's not his family's fault, and they're probably suffering too. But when I look at my legs, I just want to scream.
I understand, but I'm just relieved you're still alive, Clarissa.
Thank you.
That reminds me, I've been doing some thinking. If we do some renovations on that place, we can install ramps and things to make it suitable for wheelchair use.
Come on, Trev. I already told you we can't live in that house. My dad wrote clearly in his will that I was only to manage it, and I'm not to move in under any circumstances. We can always look for another place, but can we at least wait until I get discharged from the hospital before we discuss this?
What? Why would we look for another place when you got given a free house? Not only that, but it's big and luxurious, and right near the station to boot. I always wanted to live in a house like that, even if just once. Can we just live there for a little while? Please?
No way. Even if it's only temporary, we can't. Trevor, please, just give up on the house. Will you? For me? I have enough on my plate right now with coming to terms with being in a wheelchair for the rest of my life and rehab. Let's think about our living situation when I get out of the hospital, okay? Trevor, what have you done? Beth from next door sent me an email saying you moved into the house. What's going on?
Huh? Did you already find out? Whoopsie.
What the hell are you playing at? You didn't seriously move in behind my back, did you?
Well, how do I put this? Yes, I did. Come on, babe. It's so wasteful. It makes no sense having a nice big house like this that we don't have to pay rent on, just wasting away getting old without anyone in it. A lot of people would kill to be in this situation.
How many times have I told you? We can't live in that house. No one can live in that house. I even hid the key. Did you go out of your way to find it?
Yeah, what was that all about? You really made me work. I can't believe you hid it in the back of the drawer like that. I was really shocked when you went to such lengths to stop me getting a hold of it.
I hid it to stop exactly this from happening. Oh, I'm begging you, Trevor, please. Get out of that house immediately. I'm serious.
Why do you have to be like that? It has a big garden with a fountain, and the living room is enormous. I could really see us building a life here. It would be plain criminal that a house this grand go to waste.
I'm seriously begging you here, Trevor. We can't live there. What do I have to do to make you listen? If you've already moved your stuff in there, then I get it. It'll take time to get it all back out. But can't you at least stay at your mom's for a little while until it's all been dealt with?
No can do. My mom's living here too.
What? What the hell?
My mom's gonna be living here too. She really likes it. Plus, I feel bad for her having her live all alone in that old apartment of hers. She gets lonely, you know. It would hardly be fair for me to live in a big luxurious house like this while my poor mom slums it out in a cheap apartment.
You've left me no choice here, Trevor. I'm calling the police. I'll tell them you broke in.
Whoa now! Slow down, woman! Jeez! Why would you do something so insane? What the hell's gotten into you? God, you're the stingiest person I've ever met. Why the hell are you like this? Actually, I got a pretty good idea. I bet you were plotting to sell the house and keep all the money to yourself, weren't you?
What are you talking about?
I bet you're surprised I've got you all figured out, huh? I'm a very smart guy, Clarissa, and I can spot a scheming tightwad from a mile away. Your dad's inheritance money, the compensation from the accident, and finally, the money you were planning on pocketing from selling this house. You were gonna hog it all to yourself, weren't you? From your own husband, no less. You need to get your head examined, woman.
Hog it all to myself? What are you talking about? Yeah, I did get some inheritance money, but I already put it away in a savings account to help us get by when we retire. But compensation from the accident? I didn't freaking want any compensation, Trevor. All I want is to walk again. I'm in a wheelchair, and all you're harping on about is money, for goodness sake. And I'm the one who needs to get my head examined? You're sick. I had no intention of selling the house in the first place, but you seem to have this idea of me as a kind of scheming money grubber.
I talked to my mom, too. She thinks me and you should get a divorce. And you know what? I agree.
Huh?
We had to address the elephant in the room. You can't have kids, can you? Your womb's more barren than the Sahara Desert, babe. Now, here's the crux of the issue. I like kids. I want some of my own someday. If you can't give me what I want, I think I have pretty solid grounds to divorce you on.
Oh my God. You're horrible.
Listen, Clarissa, I know you're going through a lot right now, and I feel awful dropping a bomb on you like this, but you're not the only one done hard by this. I've been putting up with an awful lot of crap from you myself. You never helped me or my family out, despite the fact that your dad made a lot of money in real estate, all while you knew we were struggling financially. Don't you think that's horrible? You're hardly a saint, are you? Then there's your unhealthy obsession with saving money, constantly whining at me when I want to blow some steam by heading down to the casino or going on holiday every now and then.
Why would my dad have any obligation to help you? Our finances are our finances, and his were his. Surely we should get by somehow on our own without expecting handouts.
Look, there it is. That right there, that's exactly what I mean. Our standard of living should be a hell of a lot higher than it is right now.
What the hell? I don't even recognize you anymore, Trevor. Where did this hateful man come from? I can't believe you're saying all this to me when my dad's barely been gone a few months.
I guess that's just the kind of guy I am. It's not my fault you had your head in the sand. Anyway, I'm taking the house when we split your asset. Shouldn't be a problem if you can't live there yourself anyway, right?
Huh?
If you can't live there, the only thing for it is for me and my mom to have it all to ourselves. Aren't you forgetting a little something? I'm waiting. Any moment now. Congratulations on the new house, honey. Right? I'm sure you're gonna say it any moment now. Oh yeah, and my mom absolutely loves the place. She said she could see herself living here for the rest of her life. She's staying in what would have been your room if you weren't such a tightwad. Realistically though, a detached house would be no good for you. What with not being able to walk and being in a wheelchair and all.
I see. There's one last thing I feel I have a duty to tell you. I haven't lived in that house once.
Huh? You never lived here? Why not? You're lying, right? Why would you lie about something so trivial? It's kinda sad. It looks like it's been cleaned recently. Everything is so shiny. Besides, there's furniture too.
All I do is clean it once every few months. Wanna know why? Because a spirit medium advised me to. It's haunted. Someone was murdered in that house.
Murdered? So someone was here?
That's right.
Cut it out! You really think I'm gonna fall for something like that? You're so transparent! Everything's so clean and well maintained, it looks brand new! There aren't any stains or anything. It doesn't have that kind of atmosphere at all.
Because my dad had it renovated and all of the traces of that day removed. Feel free to investigate it on the internet if you don't believe me.
Okay, you're right. I did find some stuff, but so what? Just because someone got murdered here doesn't mean no one can live here ever again. Right? That's crazy talk, right? Babe, that is crazy talk, isn't it?
Normally, it would be. But that house is different. I didn't believe it myself either the first time my dad told me this. But apparently, everyone who lives in that house ends up losing their minds. The old owner could feel something happening inside him, and he was so terrified that he spoke to my dad, who was a close friend of his. My dad had ties to several spirit mediums due to his old job, and ultimately agreed to take the place off his friend's hands, thinking he could manage it from a safe distance. But all of his efforts to deal with the problem while he was alive failed.
What? So what the hell am I supposed to do?
Oh, I take it you believe me now then?
No! I never said I believe you. It's still crazy talk. A haunted house? Give me a break. You think real life is some kind of movie?
Now that you mention it, Trevor, I do seem to have a faint recollection of you being absolutely terrified of horror movies and dark, grisly things in general. That's why I went out of my way not to tell you.
I'm not afraid. Like I'd be afraid of things like that. It all depends on how you look at things. A matter of perspective. I found some articles about it on the net, and the murder was 20 years ago. Ancient history doesn't faze me. I'm not scared at all. I think you really should get your head examined if you actually believe in haunted houses. To think you actually paid good money to keep an empty house clean on the advice of a spirit medium in this day and age. Are you all right in the head? There are meds you could take for this, you know.
Now that I'm over the shock of you being brazen enough to move in with your mom behind my back, I'm actually kind of relieved. I don't care what happens to you if it means I can finally get rid of the place. You can have it, Trevor. The house is yours. If we get a divorce on top of that, you'll have everything you wanted.
That's right. Even if I do have any problems, I can always just sell it. I'm pleased we were able to settle this like responsible adults. Here's to us and our fresh starts in life. Clarissa? I'm begging you, pick up the phone. Something as strange is happening to my mom. Please! Clarissa, I'm begging you.
I told you not to bother contacting me again. I heard you moved your new girlfriend into the house the moment we broke up, too. Why the heck would I want to talk to you? Chances are you were probably cheating on me since before the breakup. You really are despicable.
It wasn't like that. I just happened to meet her on the day we divorced, I swear.
Ugh, anyways, I don't want to talk to you. Would you stop buying new phones to bother me with? I'll talk to the police if you don't cut it out. I mean it. This is harassment.
Don't, please! What am I meant to do? You blocked me the moment I messaged you. I had no choice.
Why do you think that is?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. Please, Clarissa. I'll even pay you compensation. I'll do anything. Please, just help me. I don't know who else to turn to. It's just like you said. You were right about everything.
I'm sure you're capable of dealing with it yourself. It's all a matter of perspective after all, right?
That's what I thought. But I was wrong. There really is something strange going on in that house.
That's what I've been telling you the whole time. Oh, you're impossible. You're the one who moved in behind my back, though. You were dead set on it. You were in love with the place.
I already moved out. My mom and girlfriend can't handle all the creepy stuff that keeps happening either. They're moving out soon, too.
Wait, what? You left them both there?
Just for a few days.
You really are the lowest of the low. Just when I thought you couldn't get any worse. They must be so stressed. That said, the last time I met your mom, she did call me a sterile good-for-nothing with no future, so I can't say I care too much about what happens to her.
I'm begging you! I'll do anything! What should I do? Please tell me! Anything will do! All I want is some advice. I've been through at least 7 spirit mediums I found online by this point, and despite them all being super expensive, it hasn't stopped.
That's because most of the ones you'll find on the internet are scammers.
Well, introduce me to the ones you know then. The worst thing is that no real estate companies are interested in buying. I've literally contacted every agent in the state, and they all start making excuses as soon as I tell them the address. I don't know what to do. I feel so lost.
It was a pretty famous incident. That's why my dad was managing it from a distance, by way of showing respect to the victim. No self-respecting professional would go anywhere near that place, so it's no surprise you're struggling to find a buyer. You're the one who is so desperate to live there. Clean up your own mess.
Please, Clarissa. I feel like I'm gonna lose my own mind if this carries on. I can't take much more. You know what I'm talking about, right? You heard about what happened to everyone who lived here, didn't you? Why won't you help me? I'm literally begging you here. Have you no heart? I bet you're involved in this somehow.
Sure, we can go with that if you like. I guess that's just the kind of girl I am.
Please, help me. I haven't eaten in days. Clarissa, pick up the damn phone.
You're right. Maybe I am being a little cold. Okay, you win. I'll give you one final message. Congratulations on your new home, honey. You really can have everything to yourself now. They might not all have been things you wanted, though. After that, Trevor's mom's behavior became more disturbing by the day. I heard she eventually got taken away in a white van and now lives in a mental institution. I wanted to tell myself I didn't care because they weren't my problem anymore. But I was worried in spite of myself and decided to speak to Trevor about the house one last time. When I say worried, I was more worried someone might end up trying to buy the place without realizing what they were getting themselves into. The truth is, I was skeptical myself at first because it only started out as a scary story that my dad told me. But I was genuinely shaken up when I heard that Trevor's mom got taken to a mental hospital because she was acting so strange. After our discussion, we agreed to keep Trevor's name on the deed, and he agreed to continue to clean the house out of respect for the dead. For the time being, he's going to continue covering all the expenses on the place until he can find someone who will either take it off his hands or deal with it in a permanent fashion. His girlfriend dumped him not long after our last messages, which probably had something to do with the way he abandoned her scared out of her wits in a creepy old house. He also started taking more and more time off of work, and it started to look like he might get fired. But even still, he just yelled at his boss, "No, it's the house's fault." To be honest, I think Trevor only has himself to blame. I had no idea my dad's final wish would turn into this. Being free from my scumbag of an ex-husband now, I think this could end up being a great thing for me. On that note, my doctor asked me out on a date a few days ago. We're going out for pizza next Friday. Could this be what they mean when they say, when one door closes, another one opens? One thing's for sure. I intend on keeping that door firmly locked forever. Oh yeah, there was one more shocking development. As soon as I transferred the name on the deed to the house to Trevor, my legs gradually started working again. I can walk again now, despite being told I'll probably be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. I'd like to think it was just a coincidence, but I really don't know. Ivy! You saw the message about our mom's meeting, right? I heard you said you wouldn't be attending. Is that true? Hey, Carla. I heard about the mom's meeting, but I have plans that day, so I won't be able to make it. Sorry. No, that just isn't good enough. This would be your first time attending since moving to this town, wouldn't it? When we have a newbie join us, their first meeting is always held at their home. It was written in the message, but you seem to be merrily disrespecting our long-established tradition. Sorry, it's not that I'm disrespecting or anything. It's just that I already had plans for that day before you sent the message. How disappointing. Listen, I didn't want to bring this up, but you just moved to this town, didn't you? It's important to put time and effort into building strong relationships with the other moms. For your kids' sake, too. If we all get along as moms, it's easier for our children to get along as a result. And when you're in a pinch, your mom friends will be there for you to rely on. Right? Sorry, but I don't really know anything about that. Oh, yeah, obviously I can see that. You are a city slicker after all. You probably don't understand the importance of the strong bonds of friendship we create here in the countryside. I didn't mean like that. Anyway, our next meeting will be held at your house, Ivy. Now be a good girl and change those plans of yours. I'm only saying this for your benefit. You do want to get along with us all, don't you? Fine. I'll make some preparations and wait for you guys to come over on the day. Oh, that's great news. I had a feeling you'd see the sense. You seem like a smart lady. See you at the meeting. Hi, Carla. I need to talk to you. It's about the moms' meetings. Work has gotten super hectic lately with no sign of easing up on the horizon. So I'm gonna have to pull out for the time being. Are you telling me you're dropping out of our group? It's less that I'm dropping out and more that I never really joined in the first place. I have work to think about, and it's really difficult hosting these meetings at my house every week while trying to keep on top of everything else going on in my life. What are you talking about? You work from home, don't you? You're at home all day, every day. You're so busy that you can't even relax and gossip with your mom friends over coffee once a week? Oh dear, it's not that you're having to put in extra hours because your husband doesn't make enough money, is it? Oh, how tragic. The reason I'm putting in extra hours at work is for myself. And I want to prioritize spending time with my family on my days off. I have plans, so I really am sorry, but I can't. How ungrateful. To think I was kind enough to speak to you when you were the new girl in town without a single friend of your name. Ah, what a shame. If you as a mom must be so stubborn as to refuse all the offers of friendship from the other moms, surely it won't be long before your kids end up alone and friendless too. Thanks for worrying about me. But my kids made some new friends just yesterday. Really? Actually, I did hear that they were spotted playing with the children of a certain single mother. You really would be better off if they kept their distance from those sorts. You should teach them the importance of making friends with children from respectable backgrounds before they go off the rails associating with the rougher types. Huh? Rougher types? Mm-hmm. Children raised by single parents always end up becoming delinquents. They're also more likely to become criminals, take drugs, get divorced. Oh, the list is endless. You really should be keeping a more watchful eye on your kids, Ivy. You might not think it's a problem now, because they're only in elementary school, but just you wait until they get to junior high. It's better to make sure they only associate with respectable children now while you still can. But their new friends seem like lovely kids. They're sweet, charming, they have great manners, and they play together nicely. I think you might be making some kind of misunderstanding. You might say that, but surely you're struggling deep down with the idea of your children associating with those fearless brats. I mean, any normal person would be. They probably end up inviting themselves for supper at your house because they have nowhere else to go. Am I right? Kids like that are always so cheeky and disrespectful. That literally never happens. But I do invite them over myself sometimes. They're polite and well-behaved. A real pleasure to have around. Yeah, maybe it's too late. It seems like you've already been brainwashed by the single mother apologists. Brainwashed? I haven't been anything of the sort. I don't even talk to the other moms that much. Why are you saying you won't come to our moms' meetings then? You should be grateful for the privilege of having the opportunity to be part of my mom group. Only a select chosen few are allowed to enter. Is this really how you repay someone who saved you from social isolation and loneliness? Why would you just ditch us all of a sudden? Are you plotting to overthrow me? Plotting to overthrow you? What? Are you paranoid? Listen, let me make something crystal clear to you. Huh? How dare you talk to me so patronizingly? Are you trying to start a fight? I wasn't interested in taking part in your mom's meetings from the very beginning. You decided I was taking part without asking me. You decided they'd be held at my house without asking me. But the worst thing, the straw that broke the camel's back, that was what you did when you were over here. I simply will not tolerate it. What? Did I do something wrong? There are so many ways I could answer that question, but for the sake of not dragging this out, let's discuss your worst offense. You stole things from my house every time a meeting was held, didn't you? What? Are you accusing me of theft? Yes, I am. You stole the dress I got from my mom as an heirloom, my husband's watch, and my engagement ring. I was so astonished I could barely bring myself to believe it at first. But you've been stealing from me. And what's more, everything you took was really expensive. Oh, how awful of you to make such hurtful, baseless accusations. You're the worst. To think you'd suspect a friend who went out of her way to try and make you feel welcome and being a common thief. Don't try and blame your poor household management on me. You probably misplaced them while you were sorting out the boxes after moving in. Wrong. They were there before the mom's meeting and gone immediately after. How can you be so sure? Do you have any proof? I wouldn't be saying it if I didn't. I could be sued for defamation if I went around accusing people of theft without evidence. Well then, what is it? The proof. Won't you at least tell me what the basis for these false accusations is? Listen, Carla, if you apologize and promise never to do it again, I'm willing to not get the police involved and settle this by talking things through for the sake of the kids. As a fellow mother, I'd hate to put your kids through the stress of their mom being arrested. Is that a threat? It's not a threat. It's a reasonable offer. You still don't get it, do you? Your life of peace and quiet will be over if you dare to defy me. My dad's the police chief. Scared yet? You mean my dad? Huh? What does that mean? My dad's a police chief around here, and he's been in the force for decades. What a coincidence. I do have a vague feeling I might have heard something about there being more than one police chief in this town. Oh, that's right. I think Chief Davis was his name. Wait a sec. Is this your hometown? That's right. I went to a boarding school in the next state instead of the local junior high, so I was only here until I finished elementary school. I came back again this time because my husband happened to get a transfer to the local company branch. In that case, why didn't you say something sooner? You shouldn't go keeping secrets from your friends like that. Sorry, but I thought it'd be more of a hassle than it was worth to correct you. To tell the truth, I've been away from this town longer than I've lived in it. So while it's technically my hometown, I didn't really feel the need to mention it. You want to know what I'm more interested in discussing? You stealing my dead mom's dress. Why the hell would you do something like that when your dad's the police chief? I'm not sure what "scared yet" on the end of your message meant either. Were you the one, in fact, threatening me? Shouldn't the police chief's daughter, who just got caught stealing, be the one who's scared? I'm still waiting for you to prove it. Go ahead, I'm waiting. You're free to investigate me if you like. If you're so adamant that I stole your stuff, why not come over and search my place? I'm fully aware that my stuff's no longer in your house. You sold it all at the pawn shop down the street yesterday, didn't you? Here's the thing. The owner of that pawn shop is one of my mom's close childhood friends, which is why he contacted me as soon as he realized someone had sold him my mom's favorite dress from when she was young, and an engagement ring with my name on it. No way. You're lying. If I'm lying, won't you mind going to the police station and letting them take your fingerprints, will you? The only people who would have had the opportunity to steal my things were the moms who came over for the weekly meetings. My mom's friend gave me all of my stuff back, so I would have been happy to drop the matter if you'd been understanding enough to accept me dropping out of the meetings. But no. You had to give me a hard time. You make fun of single mothers. You make veiled threats when I make it clear I no longer want anything to do with you. Here's the thing, Carla. I've been raised by a single parent since I was 14. Which is why the things you said hurt me. There's no way I can let you get away with everything you said. I'll be filing a police report. No, wait. Let's not be hasty. I apologize for stealing those things from you. I'm really sorry. Besides, I only said those things because I had your best interest at heart. I didn't mean to upset you. You're a fine, respectable woman, Ivy. Single parent or not, your dad's the police chief. You needn't try and worm your way out of this now. It's a little too late. I'm pretty sure I already understand full well your opinions on single parents. Want to know what's funny, though? You grew up to be a common thief, despite being raised by two parents. It doesn't get much more ironic than that. No, I just gave in to momentary temptation, that was all. I was weak. You see, the thing is, and I'm confiding in you here, Ivy, but my husband's salary took a hit lately, and we've really been struggling. I'm super stressed. I'm so sorry. Interesting. Does that mean it's okay to steal if you're stressed and give in to a momentary temptation? Well, come on. You wouldn't get the police involved over an isolated incident like this, right? I only did it once. If you let us sort this out by talking things through, I promise I'll never bother you again. I will leave you be forever. An isolated incident? If only that were true. When I asked the other moms, they told me several people said you'd stolen things from them when the moms' meetings were being held at their houses. Oh, liars, all of them! Who said that? I want names, now! I won't be answering that question. Seems like everyone's scared of you, Carla. Apparently, the only reason they go to your mom's meetings is because they're worried about what you might do if they don't. This information was confided to me in secrecy, and I intend to honor that. No, that's not true. The other moms love me. I'm a highly respected member of this community. Oh, those incompetent fools can't do anything on their own after all. I have to be the one who organizes everything. You're free to believe whatever you like. I'll be making an official complaint with the police. All the other moms said they'd back me up if I filed a police report. It really is like you said, Carla. I was in a pinch, and my mom friends were there for me to rely on. After that, I filed a police report, and Carla, the common thief, was taken away in handcuffs. The other moms finally plucked up the courage to talk to the police too. But Carla was super shocked when she realized all of the moms she thought were her loyal friends and followers had secretly disliked her with a burning passion for a very long time. Can you believe the nerve it takes to get upset with your friends when you're the one who stole from them? That woman is completely shameless. By the way, I found out that Carla's dad is indeed a policeman, but it turns out that he's one of my dad's subordinates. What with his daughter being arrested and all, his chances at promotion in the near future are approaching slim to zero. Carla had stolen so much from so many people that the combined damages are said to be somewhere in the region of $20,000. Hesitating at the thought of depriving her children of their mother, me and the other moms decided to settle out of court. That said, there's no way she's getting out of paying an enormous amount of compensation. So much so that she could conceivably be paying it off for the rest of her life. There are definitely times when it's helpful to have a support network of other moms while your children are young. However, mom friends or otherwise, there's no benefit to be had from joining a social circle for the sake of it, or flaunting your role in one as if it makes you important. Friendship is built on harmonious coexistence and mutual respect. For Carla, who still seems to have the mental age of a teenager, her current situation must be really difficult. After all, she's the one who's now lost and isolated, without a single friend in the world.